Hey everyone, welcome back to nsale week. Here on my channel, I'm uploading a new video every single day to cover the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And today's video is probably the best one out of the week. We are doing a massive try-on haul. So many great finds to share with y'all, and I'm excited to review and share my thoughts on these pieces and also give you some great outfit inspiration. I will have a giveaway for those of you who stick around to the end of the video, so make sure to check that out. Starting off with some favorites here, this floral dress was definitely my pick out of the bunch. It's right under $50. They have a lot of cute floral dress options this year, but I love the print of this one and the color. It gives you that fall, coloring, but it's still really neutral. It's like a green teal color with mustard print. I am wearing a size small. Drop waist dresses like this can be so hit or miss on me with my hips, but this one still hangs really nicely. I feel like you could dress it up or down. And then I'm pairing it here with these Sam Edelman boots. I think these are probably going to be the top selling knee-high boot out of all the bunch now that I've looked at all of them. They remind me so much of the high boot that I have in my wardrobe and is probably my most worn boot. Very similar style. They just have that updated little kitten heel. So these are lower than the other knee-high boots. Very comfortable. Can be dressed up or down. I am always impressed with Sam Edelman's comfort and quality. Like, I just think for the price point, you cannot go wrong with these. And they do run true to size. I like to size up in boots a lot, but with these, I would say just stick with your normal size. Unless you want to wear a really thick sock, then definitely size up a half, but would say that these run very true to size. Here is that same outfit, and I just threw over this cashmere poncho. I will say you can get this style for less from Target. I know that the past few years have carried a very similar poncho to this. But if you're looking to invest in a cashmere piece, then this is a great price point for cashmere, which is just a much nicer material depending on what you're trying to build your wardrobe with. This does have pinch sleeves on the side, so it actually comes with button snaps, which was a great touch. I'm glad they did that because it gives you more versatility. You could also even use this as, like, if you are a nursing mom, as like a wrap for traveling and things like that if you need to feed out in public. But love this color. Just draped it over this dress, which gives it a more casual look and feel. And then here it is styled for work. I will say if you're a teacher and you need to raise your arm and write on a whiteboard, it does raise up a little bit. It doesn't like raise up and show everything, but it definitely lifts up. So just want to mention that. I'm 5'5" for height reference. So if you're tall, it may be too short to wear for work. I just draped over this cardigan, which has a looser, cozy fit. It's really soft. I'm wearing a small, so if you want it to be a little bit closer, I would size down. And then I paired it with this Coach bag, which is kind of like a shoulder bag style with the slouch. I did take out the stuffing, which made it look like this. I prefer when it looks slouchy like this. But it's a comfortable shoulder bag that can also be worn crossbody. Comes in a couple different colors as well. And then the Cole Haan shoes. Cole Haan doesn't disappoint with comfort. They are very comfortable. I love the little bow. Has a little cutout detail. I did get a 9, and I do need a 9 or an 8.5. I can be an 8.5 or a 9. So in these, I would say get your normal size, and if you are in between, I would size down. But yeah, I will stop styling this because I have so much to get through, but hopefully this gives you a couple different ways to wear it. All right, this is another dress favorite. It's super flattering. This color makes me honestly think about Thanksgiving, which just makes me so excited for the fall season. But this does come in a couple different colors, and the wrap style is really flattering. It's like a faux wrap dress. Has like a little bit of texture to it, but the material is also really soft and comfortable. A little bit of a closer fit and a little bit shorter. I'm 5'5" for height reference, so if you do want extra length, I would size up. But I think this little tie detail is so flattering. And I also like the fit in the skirt. It's close, but it's not like skin tight. And then the back has some ruching here, so it still stays close to the body, but it will still be easy to like sit in and breathe, which, is important to consider because it is stretchy through there. And then the fit in the sleeve is also nice as well. So I would say this one runs true to size, a little bit shorter, so keep that in mind. And then this is the Vince Camuto knee-high boot. In comparison to the Sam Edelman, it's a little bit darker, a slightly more green undertone. I love the funky heel. These have a zipper all the way up the inside, and they do also come in wide calf as well. These fit a little bit roomier than the Sam Edelman. I sized up again to a 9, which is my normal boot size, and they fit perfectly, whereas the Sam Edelman was slightly roomier than these. All right, next is this floral midi dress, and I think this is even better in person than it was online. The floral print is really cute. It gives me a little bit of a 70s vibe to it with the coloring. And this feels like really good quality. It's super soft, it's lined, it has like a good weight to it. It also has a zipper in the back. I was kind of surprised by that because the top is smocked. So I just feel like this is a good quality midi dress that could be worn for workwear, but also kind of dressed for fall events as well. I do think you could make it work for a more casual fall wedding. Pair it with the Dolce Vitas would be cute to do like a brunch with. Here I paired it with a tall boot. And you could like throw on a cute little hat, which I do have 2 of the hats I'll share. Wasn't going to buy any hats, and then I really liked the ones in the sale. I don't think there's ever been a Nordstrom sale where I haven't purchased a hat. But first is this one. I really loved the color of it. It's a really pretty ivory. Comes in multiple colors though. It's really structured. And then this is the other hat in the sale, a little bit more masculine, but I love that tiny little soft braid here. This one does run big if you have a tiny head. It might be a little too big for you, but again, it's nice and structured. Both are really beautiful. So the top part is smocked, and then I really like that little detail around the knee area. It fits really well. It has a good movement to it. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it with the knee-high boot. I am wearing a size small. Did I say that already? I don't know. When it comes to mini dresses and boots, personally, I prefer to go with a taller boot than I do a bootie, just because I feel like it could be really hit or miss if it's going to cut off your ankle. I was going to do a bootie with this, but I feel like the tall boot just looks a little bit nicer, or a flat option would probably be best. So I just switched out the shoes for a very easy workwear look, and it's so comfortable. Very impressed overall with this dress. It's just really nicely made. I paired it with the mauve Steve Madden slides. I thought these were fun because they're different than what we've seen in the past, and it really pulls in the soft pink and the floral print nicely. So this would be a great dress to pick up if you are a teacher just looking for comfy workwear. And then here it is dressed up a little bit more for an event. This would be great for church, brunch, even like a wedding guest dress. I paired it with the Dolce Vita braided sandals. There is a version of these in the sale this year. I didn't pick them up myself just because I have these, but they're really pretty. I did try them on. They actually feel a little more padded than these. Like somehow they're even more comfortable, even though I think these are also very, very comfortable as is. And then I paired it with the Coach handbag. I would just carry the, like I would put the strap in the bag and carry it as a top handle just to dress it up, which I love the versatility of that. Also love the two-tone. So a very sophisticated handbag, I think, that you could dress up or down. I also do want to mention this will be bum friendly. It stretches. You may need to pull the smocking up over the bump just so it lays correctly, but there is a lot of stretch to this dress. So yay for that. All right, this dress is a little underwhelming. Honestly, the fit's not doing it any justice. I did get a medium. This is a juniors brand, so sometimes I do size up in this, but I definitely need a size small. It's way too big in the straps and the chest area. Really wasn't sure how the chest was going to work out for me just with the cut of this. It's definitely going to be a little more booby, just FYI. I would say if you're smaller chested, 100% size down in this. But now that it's on, it does have a really flattering fit through the chest area. This one's just way too big. So my normal size would probably do it a little more justice. I like the green and pink floral. Definitely something that you could wear now because it is a lighter weight material. Wouldn't say this screams amazing quality, but it's also more affordable in the sale. And then it has this little lace detailing through here. So I don't know. This one's not like a favorite out of the dresses, but I also probably need to try it on in a better size. Booties, however, do not disappoint. I knew that these were going to be a favorite, and I love the color. They have no zipper. Like the years past, they have all had a zipper, but I didn't have any issues getting these off and on. They're really comfortable, and I just love the color. They almost have like a little bit of a gray undertone to them. And then here is that Coach bag worn crossbody. You can see the size difference between this one and the other one. This one's much roomier. It's really nice, soft, pebbled leather, and I do love the color of this one. I styled this dress multiple ways in the lookbook this year, so if you're looking for more outfit ideas with it, definitely check out the lookbook if you haven't already. I'll link it down below. But a lot of cute ways to dress it up and ways that I have worn it and styled it in the past, because I've had this for a couple years. Alright, y'all know I'm not the Shacket's biggest fan, but there were a couple of different styles in the sale this year, and I wanted to give one a try. They had a lot of pretty neutral ones, whereas normally in years past they're very like neon or like dark plaids, which is not my style. I ended up going with this one, which was more affordable. I did like a lighter version, but it was like close to $90, and I know that I'm not going to get my money's worth out of that. But I do think that this is a cute combo. The navy ties really well with the colors in this one. And this is a really soft, cozy material. It's actually like more of a fleece, which is nice, very comfy. Kind of like made it a little more girly by pairing it with the fitted dress underneath. I also think a lot of the colors in this year's sale would look pretty with white jeans, which is also more up my alley and easier for me to style. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Shacket still, but I think this one is better than the ones that I've seen. All right, here is that cashmere wrap again, draped over the same dress, and then I switched it out for this Vince Camuto boot. This has more of a Western feel to it. If you're petite, I have a feeling these are going to be way too tall on you. Honestly, they feel a little too tall on me as well. If it weren't for that little dip in the front that goes like right under my kneecap, then they would absolutely be too tall. I'm still trying to decide. They do have a wider kind of flared fit in the leg as well, but they fit a little bit closer in the ankle. So I feel like they are very unique. I like the cut and the shape of them. They're a little more pointed, but I'm still trying to decide on them because I feel them like right under my knee. So I'm just not sure if I'm gonna like that sensation. But I'll be doing like a more in-depth video on the shoes this weekend probably. There surprisingly wasn't a ton of sweater dresses in the sale. There were a couple. Some of them looked like they were going to be a little too short. There were some fitted, like nice ones from French Connection, I believe, that would be nice for like workwear. But this is the one that I did have my eye on. I loved the tie waist belt here. And then I also liked the button detail, which makes it more nursing friendly. You could easily like pull it down if you need to. This comes in a couple different colors. I am wearing a size small. Has a really good fit to it. And then I paired it with these fun Western booties. I love the white. They also had these in a tall that I thought were really pretty. But for something that's trendy, I'm hesitant to spend that much on the tall boot. I thought the shorter one would be a little more wearable for me. These do run big, so I would say you could size down in them. I got a 9, which is my normal boot size, and I was able to like slip them on without even zipping them up, and I have a ton of room. My foot's honestly moving around a lot in them. I'd have to wear these for a little while because I wonder if the material on my ankle would eventually start to like rub. I don't know. I'm just not used to booties being this height, so I almost feel like it might rub a little bit on the inside of my leg, but I'll wear them around for a little bit and update you guys in my shoe review. But I think that's such a cute touch. It has like little beaded detail on it. And then here it is dressed more casually with the Shacket I shared a little bit earlier. I originally paired this with the darker Steve Madden booty, these, but I feel like dark booties just throw me off a little bit because my eye just goes down to them, especially with dresses. So maybe I'll like these a little bit more with jeans, but I switched it out for the lighter one just because I thought it was just less of like an attention grabber, I guess. really cute like casual fall outfit, and you could easily dress this Henley up a little bit more too. All right, next is like a girly fall outfit. I have had this suede skirt in my wardrobe for years. These are always in the sale. They switch it up a little bit. This year's blank NYC skirt has a cute buckle. I almost got it, but I was like, I don't need it. So I am wearing a 27. If you're in between, I would say to size down if you want to wear it up at your natural waistline. If you want to wear it a little bit lower on your hips for some length, then I would just get your normal size. And then this floral top is super cute. I wouldn't say I'm seeing how the quality equals the price point. This was $58 on sale, I believe, which I'm not seeing it. So it's a little bit thinner. When I was steaming it, I could like kind of see light coming through. I do think it's a cute print, but I feel like you could get something comparable at Old Navy, if I'm being honest. I'm wearing a small. It does have a little bit longer straps as well, so they seem to run a little bit bigger, so I need to wear a strapless bra with this so I can pull it down lower to make the straps fit. But yeah, wearing a size small, this is a piece that you could style for workwear too if you pair it with some slacks, and then paired it with a Coach crossbody and just a booty. Alright, this grid top is a favorite. It's so soft. Honestly, reminds me a ton of the Rails button downs for like half the price point. I also love that it's just a more modern plaid in a way. Very comfortable. It already has an oversized fit, but I still sized up to a medium just to have a loose fit because I like it to drape when I like tuck it into jeans and things like that. And I also want to mention too, these have good rolling sleeves. Sometimes sleeves are just a little more difficult to roll depending on where the button placement is. But this one had 2 buttons, so I buttoned the one closest to my elbow and kept the one closest to my wrist open. And I was able to get a really good roll that's actually going to stay and isn't cutting off my circulation. So yeah, this is a favorite from the haul, and I think you could also make it cute for work as well. All right, this sweater is just way too bright for me. I thought I would venture out and try a color, but I just feel like it's too bright for me. So I would have preferred this in a neutral color. I love the little ruffle detail through the neckline and through here. I will say, quality-wise, you could get something very similar at H&M, and it's not itchy, but it's borderline. It's just borderline. Like, I think with the lines in it, I definitely notice the fabric, but I wouldn't say it's itchy. I just have softer sweaters in my wardrobe. So far I haven't been impressed with the Madewell stuff for the quality. It's just a little bit pricier than I think it should be. But yeah, maybe I would like it better if it was a cream color, which is the one I was originally going to get. And then I thought, no, we're going to try something new. But this is definitely brighter than I was expecting. But it comes in 4 colors. I do think it's really cute with the ruffle detail. It's just right up my alley. And then I paired it with the Sam Edelman knee-high boots. All right, here's that sweater with a pair of jeans. These are from the brand Mother, which is one of the pricier jeans that I wanted to try. I have a very similar style in their white jeans that I love, and I have to say these are probably one of the most comfortable pair of jeans that I've tried. They feel almost thinner in like a comfortable way, and they hug the booty in a way that I haven't experienced with jeans. Like, I feel like they are like hugging my butt. These are longer than I want them to be, so I want them to hit right above my booties. So you can see the length there. This is kind of where I'd want them to hit. So this is actually just a raw hem. So I plan to just cut them straight across, make them shorter. So great if you are taller and you have issues with that, because I feel like these do run a little bit longer. I am wearing my normal size 28. I feel like these are really flattering, and I have to say they're very, very comfortable. Like, I could sit in these no problem. And then I paired it with a darker chocolate boot here. I'm still unsure about these. I feel like I just prefer a little bit of a lighter booty, but I was trying to mix it up. All right, here is how the top pairs with jeans. These are the same Mother jeans paired with a flat, so you can see the length there. So they're hitting the top of my foot, and I would just prefer them to be a little more ankle length. So definitely need to cut them. But I also paired them here with the mauve slides. Very comfortable jean. If you're looking for a designer pair, I would say these are my favorite. I've tried AG, I've tried Paige in the past, but these just feel a little more comfortable, I guess. All right, here is how the grid shirt fits with a pair of jeans. I love the fit of this. So earlier I had it like unbuttoned a little bit and I tied it in a knot. Here I just did a little loose front tuck, and I love the extra length in the back. This is ideally how I want these types of shirts to fit. So if you're looking at the Rails brands, it's a little more expensive. They're really great quality. They're really soft, but they run really small and they can also shrink up on you. So I would size up 2 sizes in those. This one already has an oversized fit. So I size up to a medium and I feel like it fits more like a large. So keep that in mind with sizing, but I just love the grid print. And then same mother jeans, and then switched it out for the lighter Steve Madden booty, which is still my favorite booty of the sale. I should also probably mention I am wearing my Michelle watch. I bought mine in 2020 and it's a luxury splurge, which if you have been saving up for more of the luxury pieces in the sale, that's definitely where you can get the best bang for your buck in this sale. Like those luxury pieces. Speaking of that, I'm going to share one of my luxury splurges that is probably the highlight of the sale for me. These are definitely a luxury splurge in the sale, but you can save, I think, over $1,000 off of it, which is insane. This is the only time that they're marked down that low, and these are just a beautiful timeless piece. They have them back again this year in slightly different silhouettes. All right, so this is definitely a pricier, more luxury item in the sale, but I feel like I have to dedicate some time to this piece with y'all because it was in the sale last year and I just kind of scrolled by it, but one of my good friends picked it up in the sale and was raving about it, and I thought about it, but really it's like $300 something, and I just decided for the price point I didn't want it. I wasn't interested. And then it came back again. I think there maybe was a return or something during Christmas, but they didn't have my size. So I passed on it again, and honestly I didn't even add it to my wish list this year, and I wouldn't have picked it up had I not felt it in store. I'm one of those people that likes to, like, when I'm walking around shopping, I like to feel all the things, and if it's soft, if it's very soft, I'll stop and like give it some extra attention, you know. So that is exactly what happened with this Cardigan. I felt it and was like, okay, I want to try that on. And as soon as I tried it on, I was like, this has to be wrapped up immediately. Like, this is one of my favorite items from the sale. It's so pretty. It's a really soft, thick cashmere wool blend. Just has a single button. Actually, yeah, single button through there. It looks like there's 2 holes, but that's a faux hole, I guess. I sized down to an extra small, and this is easily a favorite from the haul. It's so pretty. It reminds me actually of a Cardigan I got in 2020, and it was one of y'all's favorite things from the sale. I'll have to go grab it and compare it because that one's much more affordable. And yeah, so I'll probably be selling that one, but this one just had me instantly. I was instantly sold. So if you are eyeing it, I am very, very happy with it. I would say definitely size down. All right, I know I have talked your ear off about this top, honestly, for the past 2 years because I got mine back in 2020, but did want to throw it in case you have missed my previous videos. I shared this in my all-time favorites that I posted on Sunday. So if you are new here to nsale week, I'm uploading a new video every day this week, and on Sunday's video I covered my most used, most worn purchases from the sale. It's funny because I was getting all my stuff together for the sale and totally realized I forgot to include the Spanx faux leather leggings, which I'm not sure how that happened. I think because I didn't buy mine in the sale, like I've had mine before I started shopping the in sale. I don't know. I guess that's why I technically haven't bought them in the in sale, but they're included every single year. So funny how that like blew my mind there. But anyway, this Free People tank will be a bestseller. It will sell out. So if you have this on your wish list, I would get it as fast as possible. This is a size small, so it's a very oversized roomy fit. I actually reordered this year in the size extra small, but it's nursing friendly. It's one of my postpartum favorites. I live in this thing. I wear it with leggings, and that's all I'm going to say about it because I have mentioned it so much here on my channel. All right, this is a fun little change. They had a couple different off-the-shoulder sweater options in the sale this year, but this pink just grabbed my attention, and I'm so happy with it. Honestly, you can't be sad or have a bad day in this bubblegum pink sweater. I love the rib texture. I am wearing a medium. I think it said it ran roomier and recommended to size down. However, I have more broad shoulders, so when it comes to off the shoulder, I typically have to size up so I don't feel like restricted, like my arms can still move around. So very happy with this one. I think it's really cute and different in my wardrobe. I think it could honestly even be worn like springtime, things like that. I just kept on the same jeans and then tried on these fun little, it's like a 3-strap sandal, really low heel, very comfortable. If you are looking for a low heel option, these would be great for work. Honestly, they don't even like feel like a sandal because the heel is so low. But yeah, this sweater is definitely a favorite of mine just because it's just such a happy color. Y'all know I cannot resist pink workwear when I find it, and it does usually sell out pretty quickly. So this is a pink blazer. They also have matching pants for it as well if you want to do a matching set, mix and match. It has extra length to it, which I feel like gives it a little bit more of a unique style to it. It does have a slight stretch to it, so I don't feel restricted. Has a close fit, wearing a size small. Underneath, I have on this V tank, so it's great for layering under cardigans and blazers. I always find that tanks were better for workwear in that case, just because I didn't feel as restricted in it. I wouldn't say it's sheer, but I can barely see a little bit of the black pant coming through, but not enough to like bother me. That's normally like one of my huge pet peeves when it comes to workwear. But I think because it's flowy enough, I won't spend too much time on these because I have talked about these since 2019 in the fall. But these are my favorite work pants. If you're looking for something stretchy and comfortable, work from home. I used to be a physical therapist, so these were so ideal because I can like bend and move and be comfortable in them. They have a little bit of a slit at the ankle. I wear a medium and everything at Spanx. These were a bestseller last year, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I am going to do a dedicated workwear styling video sometime this weekend, so I don't want to like spend too much time on the workwear pieces in this haul, but I will call out a couple things that potentially could sell out before that video goes up, just in case. But yeah, and then these are the Cole Haan flats. I am so glad that I went ahead and tried these on for y'all because I'm sure a lot of you are just excited about these pink pants as I am, but I have to say I think they're the biggest disappointment out of this sale because I was so excited about some pink workwear and styling pink workwear. But these pockets, you guys, I mean, if I'm walking and moving in them, look how the pockets just like pucker out. I mean, it literally gives me 5 inches at the hips that no one wants. That is a huge bummer. Not something I want to fidget with. Of course, I can like pull them down and kind of smooth it out, but as soon as I take a step, look at that. That is such a bummer. I mean, technically I can get them altered at Nordstrom for free, which is a good perk. These are a fail. I'm so sad. This sweater is probably one of the last things I added to my wish list, but surprisingly, it is one of my favorite tops. I'm honestly a little underwhelmed by the top selection in this year's sale, if I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens with my online order once that comes in. I'll be sharing that try-on haul soon. Sorry for the hanger in the air. But I almost got this one in a neutral color, but I'm really glad that I went for the pale pink because it's just more me. Really soft, like very, very soft. Could also work for workwear as well. Has a roomier fit. I sized up to a medium because I like the slouch, but it does have a little bit of a bigger fit to it. But I think it has a really cute, flattering fit. This is just one that you can put on and feel comfortable, but it still looks really nice. Paired it here with these Wit and Wisdom jeans. These are actually more of a jegging, very dark wash, which is easier to dress up. But I will say I would be careful with your handbags and even like lighter suede booties. Like I would have paired it with the Steve Madden light booties, but I think that the dark wash, they will bleed really easily onto things. So I paired them with these flats instead. But if you're looking for a more budget-friendly jean that's stretchy and comfortable, this is a great brand. Always popular in the sale, also great for postpartum. I would size down in them because they do stretch out a little bit with wear, so I am wearing a size 4. This is a really nice looking sweater. I love the texture that it brings. It's just something different. I am always a fan of a mock neck as well. I just think it is so chic. Definitely my favorite neckline for fall and winter. The sleeves on this one are a little bit shorter, which is something to note if you do live in a very cold environment. But I think that's really cute. It's nice that it's like a closer fit through the wrist. It still shows off like your watch really easily. I got a small in this one, and it does have a roomier fit. Love the fit overall, so I would say if you're in between, I would definitely size down. It comes in a couple colors. This is nice that you could also dress it up for work as well, pair it with the black slacks. I kept on the same Wit and Wisdom jeans. I also want to mention, because I did mention these are good postpartum jeans, but these have a little bit more of a lower rise. They are hitting below my belly button, and between these and the mother jeans are definitely a lot more comfortable still, even though these are a stretchy jegging. So yeah, of course I had to throw in some favorites that are back again from last year. This Free People sweater was in my Sunday video, where it's one of my most worn pieces from the sale, which is honestly surprising. I'm not a big Free People girl, but I really love the sweater because it's very oversized and it's perfect to wear with leggings, which is like my go-to in the fall and winter. It is very oversized, so you can see this is a small, so if you want it to be like a normal sweater, I would size down too, but I personally like the fit of it. I rolled the sleeves just to give them a little bit of shape, just FYI. Back again in 4 colors, and then of course I had to at least throw in my Spanx leather leggings. I have had these for years and years. I wear a medium in these. I mean, they have a new over-the-knee boot this year. This is the style back from last year. It looks very similar to these, so I did not pick them up, but an over-the-knee boot is great to wear with leggings. These are roomy, so I really don't wear them with anything else unless it's nice and fitted through the leg. And then this Coach bag just brings in all of the colors perfectly. Here is how it looks crossbody. I was just wearing it more like of a top handle bag, but yeah, the strap is removable. I think it's so chic. I ventured way out of my comfort zone and I wanted to give these a try. I tried a Chelsea boot this year. I've not been a fan of them in the past, but I also have never tried to style them. I've never tried them on. I honestly never had interest. So I just wanted to see my thoughts on them. So I picked up this Chelsea boot in the sale. Almost got like the bone kind of ivory color, but I went with this one instead. And I don't know how I feel about them. I feel like they're a very practical shoe. It just kind of depends on where you live and your lifestyle, and if you need something that's nice and waterproof and kind of resilient. It has that thicker sole on the bottom. It is comfortable on the ankle. I feel roomy. I got a 9, but I honestly think I could use my normal size down. But I also feel like I have like skis on. Like I feel like they're a little clunky for me. So I don't know. What are our thoughts on the Chelsea boots? I just don't think they're me. But I can see why people love them if they need that like practicality out of them. I feel like I sound like a broken record with this cozy wrap, but just in case you missed like my 100, stories about it before, I just want to make sure to throw it in this video because it is one of my most used favorite things. I actually purchased mine full price last winter and it was worth every single penny. I wore it almost every day. It's super nursing friendly because you can close it up and wear it closed, but it also opens up and has like a waterfall drape, which is really cute as well. I wear a size small in it. It's a little bit thicker, super soft on the inside, great to pair with leggings, easily a favorite. So I highly recommend snagging this coat if you're looking for athleisure. And then let's talk about the On Cloud shoes. So I have been an Ultra Boost girl for the past 3 years. Actually, here are my Ultra Boost. This is the pair I purchased this year. And these are so comfortable. They're like clouds underneath the foot. They're a little bit wider. I just slip them off and on. I think they're great. I wanted to try the On Clouds because I know so many people love them, my husband included. He has repurchased them multiple times. But I actually tried a style last year and didn't like how they fit. It's actually the dark gray pair that's in the sale. I'm pretty sure that's the exact pair I tried last year. And the arch felt off to me. Like it felt like it was too far back and it was just applying pressure to my arch. So I just didn't think they were comfortable. But I gave these a try because Tim said that their styles fit differently because he noticed that with another pair that he tried with the arch. And this pair does not do that. So these are definitely a good purchase. I'm definitely keeping them. They actually make your foot look tiny too. Like if you're into that, I feel like my foot looks half the size that it normally does, especially in the Ultra Boost. It kind of turns up a little bit and I think that's why. And they're a little closer fit to the foot. I don't know. But I do have no doubts these will sell out in the sale. So hopefully you can get your hands on them if you want them. They come in 3 colors. I also do love my Ultra Boost though. They're super comfortable. So, oh, I have the Nikes too. Let's try those on. So I just wanted to show y'all before I put them on that this is how they are currently looking, which I'm not digging. That just seems like it's going to be an annoying situation, but the color is so pretty. So we'll see. Okay, these are actually really comfortable. They have more arch support. Like I noticed like they definitely come up on my arch more, and I have a very high arch. The On Clouds don't have a ton of arch support. So they are very comfy. They don't have a ton of protection. Like it's like a sock slip-on type of shoe. No tongue or anything. Let's see. So they are very pretty and very comfortable. I do feel like they're gonna wear down quicker than the On Clouds. They just don't have as much to them. They feel more like of a barefoot style shoe, whereas these definitely have more like structure and support to them through the bottom. I also wanted to share some close-ups of some of the accessories that I picked up. So this bag I kind of just scrolled right by, wasn't interested initially, but I kept going back to it because I thought it would end up being so practical. I love my belt bag, which is probably the size of my hand, so you can see how much bigger this one is. So I just wanted to try it. It has little pockets here, which would be great for water, and then it has a lot of pockets and organization on the inside too. So I just thought this would be like a really convenient throw on and go type of bag, or like if we're out and about hiking or things like that. It's cute, but it's still very practical. And then here is how the Coach bag is organized on the inside. So it has 2 main pockets and then this little pocket in the back. And then it also has this pocket here, which would be great for your phone. And then it also has a zipper in the back as well. And a little kind of like money pocket there. All right, if you stuck around for the end of this video, you're probably here for the giveaway. So I'm gonna be mixing it up this year. I also have some other giveaways planned over on my Instagram and in my newsletter, but for y'all here subscribed to my channel, I wanted to gift 5 of you $100 gift cards to shop the sale. So if you want to enter to win that, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, comment down below letting me know your favorite items from the sale or what you would purchase with the gift card. And then also follow me over on Instagram. My handle is strawberrychicxo. And for a bonus entry, follow me in the Like to Know It app. If you're doing all of the above, let me know down below. I'll pick 5 of you and announce those over on my blog. I'll link the page down below. It's in the Ultimate Shopping Guide. I'll have all the details to this giveaway and all like the terms and all that listed out down in the description box. Let me know what you thought of these pieces and the outfits down in the comments below. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I will see you back tomorrow with another video for nsale week. Bye!